Imagine a cosmic casino where the stakes are nothing less than the nature of reality itself. The chips are the laws of physics, the tables are the fabric of space-time, and at the center stands the ultimate roulette wheel. The question, is there a divine croupier spinning the wheel, or is the game playing itself? This isn't about blind faith, it's a high-stakes game of probability where scientists and philosophers place their bets. Every belief or disbelief is a wager, shaped by the evidence we see. Some go all in on faith, others fold, convinced it's all random. But a few try to count the cards, using mathematics to calculate the odds, to see if the game is rigged for divinity. This is about probability, not prayer. Is the universe a deliberate creation or a magnificent accident? Science measures everything from the age of the universe to the speed of light. Why not the odds of its architect? So let's step up to the table and examine the bets. We'll look at the equations, the arguments, and the counter-arguments that keep this game alive. The wheel is spinning. It's time to place your bet. How do you calculate the probability of something you can't see? Enter Bayes' theorem. A way to update beliefs as new evidence appears. You start with a prior probability, your initial guess. As evidence comes in, you adjust that belief mathematically. Physicist Stephen Unwin tried this with the God question, starting with a neutral 50-50 chance. He weighed evidence like good, evil, and religious experience, assigning each a value. After crunching the numbers, he landed at a 67% probability that God exists. But here's the twist. The result depends entirely on that first guess. Why 50%? Why not 1% or 99%? If you start near zero, even strong evidence barely moves the needle. The math is sound, but the outcome is shaped by your own bias. Bayes' theorem doesn't give you objective truth. It mirrors your worldview. If you're inclined to believe 50-50 seems fair, if you're skeptical, it's generous. In the end, the formula measures the consistency of your beliefs, not the existence of God. It's a mirror, not a telescope. Now let's visit another table, the fine-tuning of the universe. The universe's fundamental constants, gravity, the mass of an electron, the cosmological constant, are tuned with mind-boggling precision. Change anyone, and life as we know it becomes impossible. The odds of this happening by chance are astronomically low. This is the fine-tuning argument. The universe looks rigged for life, as if designed. Proponents say this is evidence for a cosmic designer. But skeptics counter with the multiverse. What if there are infinite universes, each with different constants? Most universes are lifeless, but with infinite tries, one is bound to hit the jackpot. We just happen to be in the winning universe. The fine-tuning could be a signature or just a statistical inevitability. Is our universe a miracle or just the lucky ticket? The debate rages on. The odds seem impossible until you consider infinite chances. Are we the result of design or cosmic luck? The multiverse theory reframes everything. Instead of one miraculous universe, imagine infinite universes, each a different roll of the cosmic dice. If you buy one lottery ticket and win, it's suspicious. If a billion play, someone's bound to win. The anthropic principle says we observe a life-friendly universe because we couldn't exist in any other. It's selection bias, we're the puddle that fits the hole. But the multiverse is untestable and unobservable. It asks us to accept infinite, unseen realities to explain our own. For some, that's a bigger leap than believing in a single creator. Both ideas invoke entities beyond our experience. Is it more rational to believe in one unseen God or infinite unseen universes? The House offers two explanations for the jackpot. Which sounds more plausible? The choice is yours. Now consider the infinite monkey theorem. With infinite time, even the impossible becomes inevitable. Applied to the universe, this means that given enough time, random fluctuations could assemble anything, even a godlike intelligence. Over eons, complex structures could form by chance. Eventually, a powerful, knowledgeable entity could emerge from the quantum foam. This wouldn't be a primordial creator, but an emergent being, a god born from statistics, not one who created the laws. This argument can be used by both sides. Skeptics say it demystifies God, making divinity a numbers game. Believers might argue this is how God chose to emerge. Infinite time doesn't eliminate God. It makes godhood a near certainty. Is God a supernatural being or a statistical inevitability? The line between creator and creation blurs. In an eternal cosmos, even gods can stumble into existence. Probability itself becomes divine. Let's leave probability and enter the realm of pure logic, the ontological argument. Anselm of Canterbury asked us to imagine the greatest being possible, God. Which is greater, a God that exists only in the mind or one that exists in reality? If God is truly the greatest, he must exist in reality. Otherwise, we could imagine something greater. Existence, the argument claims, is a perfection. Therefore, God must exist. It's a logical sleight of hand that's captivated philosophers for centuries. Alvin Plantinga modernized it. If a maximally great being is possible, it must exist in all possible worlds, including ours. The argument hinges on accepting that possibility. If you grant it, God's existence follows. It's a powerful, abstract move in the debate, but is it proof or just a clever word game? The controversy endures. Anselm's argument met its match in Gonilo, a fellow monk. Gonilo parodied it. Imagine the greatest conceivable island. By Anselm's logic, this perfect island must exist. Otherwise, a real one would be greater. But we can't define things into existence. Existence isn't a property like being red or powerful. Kant later refined this. Imagining $100 is the same whether it's real or not. Existence relates the concept to reality. It's not just another attribute. So while you can define God as possessing all perfections, you can't logically bundle real-world existence into that definition. The ontological argument, for all its brilliance, is seen by most as a clever word game. It's a philosophical chess move, not a checkmate. The debate continues. Logic alone can't conjure reality. After all these arguments, what are we really measuring? Bayesian probability reflects our biases. Fine-tuning can be countered by the unprovable multiverse. Logical proofs can be parodied. We're using finite tools, math, logic, observation, to grasp the infinite. It's like a fish trying to calculate the probability of the fisherman. Our models are limited by our own reality. The quest to calculate God's odds may reveal more about us than about divinity. Each person finds what their model is designed to find. The debate is a map of the human mind grappling with the unknown. It's a beautiful, frustrating, and deeply human endeavor. The search for God's odds is a mirror, not a measurement. In the end, the story is about us. So, we return from the cosmic casino, pockets full of arguments. The wheel is still spinning, and the chips are in your hands. No equation or proof has settled the score. After weighing the evidence, fine-tuning, the multiverse, logic, and our own biases, what's your number? Your answer shapes your worldview, your sense of purpose, your response to life. Do you bet high, low, or hold at 50-50? There's no right answer, only your answer, justified by your reasoning. The beauty is in the thinking, the journey, the challenge. So what are your odds on God? Don't just pick a number, justify it. The cosmic casino is open. It's your turn to play. Math isn't magic, it's everywhere.